That's true.
May I ask how much and how long again did it take to?
This took us 15 months to build.
Yeah.
And price, you said? I think we ended up right around 45,000
Yeah.
to build it all.
That is the materials.
Materials, yes.
Yeah, because we didn't have anything in labor costs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So yeah, we made all this shiplap we made out of we took half-inch plywood and cut it down into strips and then sent it through a table router twice to create a lip on the bottom and the top so that we would have shiplap without doing 3/4 inch solid wood shiplap.
Yeah.
So
Saved a lot of money and weight.
How much was the trailer itself?
we bought
We bought a 37-foot fifth wheel for
$2,500.
Yeah,
And
then-
tore it down to the frame.
Yeah, fixed up the frame.
Yeah.
And got
New axles and
So I guess that made it more expensive.
yeah.
But yeah.
That's
cute right here.
That's our tap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
You know,
tap.
we were meeting. We didn't.
Oh, that's right.
We were supposed to. We need to go. I've got a
We need to find
a
some
can
good
that goes in the
beer here.
refrigerator.
So
So
that's a kegerator, or
no,
Yeah,
it's just.
if you open the fridge, you can see the keg in there.
It's called the man can, and
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
but it has you can attach a CO2 cartridge to it.
Yeah.
And it has the fittings for that, and so we just do that, and it's 128 ounces,
Yeah.
and then I hook it up there, and yeah. And my friend carved the tap handle for me. He's the owner of Arctos Meadery. That's the company that
Wow.
he started.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Put a little seed funding in there.
well, what? Yeah. Well, sweat equity. I built the bar,
Yeah, there you
and I helped him out. But also because we were on the Tiny House Big Living, and so that was part of it. I was like, hey, we might as well. I was like, I'll build the tap handle.
Yeah.
You carve it out, and we'll make it part of the story so it gets on TV. So then the meadery gets on TV. You know, it's like use the exposure.
Exactly.
Good idea.
So
Yeah.
May I take a?
yeah, let's
Keep going. Yeah. I think that some of the lights are on.
I turned them off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have a step.
Just keep
Yeah, because
going.
this is the gooseneck.
Yeah, that's where I had a leak and I have it repaired.
Oh.
It's very deceiving. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a nice surprise. You go in, and you're like, whoa, a lot more room.
A ton
I like how you
more
break it
room.
up.
Yeah, it's clean in there, I think.
Very cool.
Yeah.
This is how long again?
37 with the deck.
Okay.
Inside is the actual tiny house is 30. So it's one of the bigger ones.
Yeah, I mean, it
But-
looked manageable when you came in. And
Yeah.
Directed you in. It was.
Yeah.
What do you do with the pee? Do you
it's
have
nature
it
set.
put it down so that it's a tank
Yeah.
underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that much better
Yeah, we don't have to empty the.
Yeah.
because it's such a small container.
Yeah.
Otherwise. It's wonderful. What a great design. Who did you like spend time drawing it up and?
Yeah, I kind of, this is really the basic fifth wheel model is living area, bathroom, bedroom. And so then we took that and then we spent some time kind of thinking what we wanted and how big. We knew we wanted our queen size bed in there. We knew we wanted a shower. Some people are fine with a smaller shower. We wanted a little bit bigger shower. So we really just said, okay, here's the things we want and then design from there. So
What kind of material did you use for the?
this
Tile?
is no, it's
It's an FRP.
FRP board.
Yeah, it's just a design.
So it's an 1/8 inch thick reinforced fiberglass board that it's hard to find.
Yeah.
We had to drive like over an hour to get
yeah,
it.
It's in Lansing.
But yeah, and so it's just 4x8 sheets,
And the
and this
floor?
is real tile.
Yeah.
it's
Yep.
penny tiles.
Yeah, so that was one of the heavier things because there is a cement pad here, but without all our stuff in it, we were 11,600.
Not bad.
No, so
Yeah, there's some 24, 26 footers that are about that heavy. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really, that's the thing, we did steel studding, everything we did all my materials is like, well, 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch. Well, if we can get away with 1/4 inch, we're going to do 1/4 inch because every pound is going to add up.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's why our outside is a 1/2 inch plywood, and then we have the steel studs, and then a 1/2 inch inside with spray foam in between. So,
Is it open or closed cell?
which one did we go? We went with the
Yellow
open
stuff?
I
cell.
think we went with the
Open cell.
It's
Yeah.
like half the price. If
Yeah.
you go
Yeah, it is,
open.
and that's why.
Yeah.
You know, we looked at
We saw arguments for both ways.
And it's
we were
ex-
like, whatever.
even the closed cell, even the open cell, which is half the price. It costs a lot of money.
Do you remember about how much?
I don't remember now.
I don't.
It was.
Is it like per
crazy.
visit? Or
No, they just came and did it all in a couple hours, but it was still probably like
1,500.
no, it was more like
1,800.
$2,000 to
Yeah.
2 to
they go,
3 grand.
they go to the volume of. They charge you by volume that they spray.
Yeah, they came and measured and said, okay, on your walls
2
your
inches.
2x4s, and then your ceilings 2x6s, square foot, and then they did it for us. So they were in and out real fast, and it was like, oh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, for
But
so quick.
but you know, we have the mini split. We use the mini split, and both heating this summer in Michigan when it was like 95, 96 degrees outside, we had it at
It was comfortable.
68 in here.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
And it was just felt great, and you can really keep it, you know, the temperature. And we've had it below freezing outside and 70 degrees inside, and it just keeps the temperature really well.
And you have a his and hers closet.
Yeah.
Yep, his and hers. Yeah, what I did here is I bought a boat mower, boat blower fan, a 12-volt fan. So in boats they have the blower fans to keep all the fumes out, and so I just bought that. They're 12-volt, attached that, and I have a vent down here and a vent up here,
And up there.
and that one's just open to
Yeah.
pass through. So what I can do is I can remove I can unscrew the fan and change what direction I want to go, depend if I want to move air out to there or move air in, because obviously our heating and cooling is all right there, but this way I can keep air circulating. So in the summers, you know, the cold air is going to settle, so I can suck the cold air from down there and blow it up into here, and then that vent allows it to kind of pass out. So it works pretty well. Yeah.
Oh. And over here, what do you have?
Yeah. Well, we have hookups for a washer dryer unit, which we haven't bought yet. We just, you know, but we wanted to have the ability to do that. And then this came from the original trailer the fifth wheel that we bought. This is just so we can turn our water pump on, because we do have a tank. We do have a gray water tank and a freshwater tank. So we can, you know, if we're at a spot that doesn't have full hookups, we can do that. And then this tells you the levels of the freshwater and gray water tank.
Nice.
So, and then we bought it's a RV brand. It's the Suburban on-demand water heater propane. So it's on demand. And the nice thing about that is because it's built for RVs, the clearance on it is like 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, really compact, works really well.
It's a good temperature right there.
I turned that down.
114.
She goes to like 114. I'm like, did you turn it down? Actually, we're gonna put hinges on this, and have this here, and put a couple hinges so we can access that. But that's one thing I would change. We thought this would not be on all the time, but unless you turn that completely off, otherwise the LED stays on all the time, and it's so bright at night. So I would not put that in my bedroom next time.
Yeah, our mini
I
split
mean,
is the
you
same.
can put some sort of cover over it.
Well, that's why we're gonna put this
right.
up on hinges
Nice.
so that it stays.
Oops. You got little
Yeah, a little.
space there.
Yeah, that's just again 1/2 inch plywood. These beams I made out of 1/4 inch plywood, so they weigh like a pound each beam. And so I just kind of put a couple 2x4s on the ceiling, something to screw and glue to, and that covered all my seams. So we kind of chose a bigger, I guess, decorative screw to screw the ceiling in, and then covered the seams of the plywood with the faux beams.
And you just painted the plywood?
Yep, just painted the plywood.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You took a lot of designing, sitting down and
Yes.
drawing it, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, you got the Mr. Buddy heater.
David and Teresa.
Well, no, that was when our truck broke down, and we stayed the night in the dealership parking
A
lot.
Ford
Oh.
dealership.
They ran us out power for our lighting,
Yeah.
but they didn't have a 30 amp hookup, so we didn't have heat.
Yeah.
So we went and bought a little buddy
Propane tank.
and heated up
Yeah.
for heat for the night.
Yeah.
So
Where did you put your
Oh, okay.
propane?
It's
The
electric.
tank itself?
I just brought the tank inside. Our tanks sit out, yeah. But you can hook a little 1 pound tank up to that, but it only lasts a couple of hours. So we just brought our big 30-pound tank inside and kept it warm for the night. Actually, we had to turn it off. We woke
Yeah, it
up,
got
that
so
thing
hot.
on low. It got so hot, and that was out in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I woke
wow.
up and I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and I just turned it off because it was like it's too hot in here.
It's not
And
good
all the
though.
lights from the dealership were
Yeah.
shining in the windows, so it was really bright in here. But they were nice enough to let us stay. Oh yeah, this is our.
Oh yeah.
You want to be in and out? Yeah.
Divider.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know,
So, yeah.
it's something.
Yeah, you got like a
Yeah.
steampunk look.
If one of
Yeah.
you want to sleep, take a nap, the other one can be outside with the lights on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very nice.
Exactly.
But yeah, we went with one thing we wanted is to be able to stand up in the bedroom. That was one of my things.
Oh,
is,
absolutely.
and I understand a lot of people do the lofts and they're fine with it, but some people, I don't know that I could do it.
What is the length of this?
The bedroom?
The bedroom, yeah, the height on the gooseneck itself.
Um,
How much does it go up? Is that what you're saying?
Well, the length from here to here.
so the
Protruding.
queen size bed is six foot,
Okay.
and then we've got, so it's probably 8 foot from there to this wall right here.
And then, because I normally just see one stairs up like
Yeah.
that, right? But this is 2 levels.
So we lifted this up because our tanks are underneath.
Our freshwater and gray water
Yeah.
tank is under there.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about freezing.
Yeah.
And where to put
And then we
those.
have
Right.
there was a little extra room, so we've got a nice little storage compartment down here. It's really messy. We're
yes.
traveling still.
Oh, yeah.
And then baskets underneath the beds.
And all of that, all underneath.
Yeah.
all
There's
over.
6 baskets. Very nice.
And beautiful chandelier.